Hello, anyone there? Timothy, evening, how are you? Hi, Carl. Timothy, what's for dinner? It's going to be spaghetti bolognese. Well, pasta bolognese. Got some mince meat and some pasta and pasta sauce. Advanja, evening, how are you? How many watching? 12 people watching. I just thought I'd do an impromptu live. I'm camping in the New Forest this week, today, tomorrow. Just thought I'd see if anyone was watching. Is it boggy there? It's yeah, this campsite I'm on. There are loads of fields, but we're not allowed on the fields because they are boggy. But there's loads of hard standing spots, which we've been told that we can have the hard standing spots. So no, it's not boggy on this site really. For those that don't know, there's a self-build meet happening here in the New Forest. So there's a load of people turning up tomorrow, I think. Myself and one other, Shep. He's here. I don't know if he's watching. Jamie, red to see those tires again. Do you mean need? What does that mean? My tires. Oh, my tires are. They're so cool. I'm so happy eventually. So happy at last with tires. Yeah, so I drove about 2.5 hours to get here. No issues. They're just amazing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, from because I've gone from those really knobbly tires, I don't know if they seem quiet because I'm used to the noise that they made, but they're really quiet. I mean, they're as tires should be. Need. Was I will. I'm vlogging, Jamie. I'm vlogging this whole weekend, so I'll show you some shots of the tires in that vlog. But I'm not going outside now. It's windy. It's quite windy. Actually, it's died down since I got here. When I first got here, I was getting seasick in here from all the wobbling that the van was doing. Oh, sorry. I keep getting my finger in the camera. I'm trying to scroll on the phone to see the messages. What jobs have you got planned this time? Why aren't you making it, man? Oh, something wrong with your van, wasn't there? I actually haven't got many jobs planned on the van. I don't have a lot of money to buy lots of wood. I need more wood. So I was just planning on little jobs. Like now I've got my tires sorted. I wanted to give the wheels a fresh coat of paint, and I'm manually T-cutting my entire van. So I was going to carry on with that manually. Can you imagine how long it takes? I've done 3 wings or 3 panels. Like this. Wax on, wax off. You can help me then, Luke. Help you with what? What are you doing? What are you building? And when are you getting here? Feel free to ask any questions, people. I'll try and answer them all. Bear in mind that I've noticed when I rewatch my live stream videos, there's loads of comments that don't appear on my phone. So if I haven't answered your question or mentioned you, just comment it again. Maybe it'll push it through. But everything. You're coming on Saturday. What, morning, afternoon? And what are you working on? What stage are you at? I was gonna do a whole live cook along thing, but I'll cook after. I'll cook dinner after I've ended this video. Carl, you're coming in the morning. Okay, mate. Drive carefully, 'cause it's very windy on those motorways. I was driving on the, is it the M or the A27? Man, it's so windy. I was getting blown all over the place. Insulation, I love the insulation stage. I love doing that. I hope you're using Celotex. That's what I rate. Celotex, and then like bubble foil. Getting that vapor barrier. I love all that. I can't wait to start another van eventually one day. I don't know if 6 o'clock is a good time for a live stream or not. I'm guessing everybody's still getting home from work. I don't have much to say, I'm afraid. Kind of hoping question to talk about. Carl, I want to convert an ambulance and a mobile library one day. They are cool. They're quirky, aren't they? They're different. I mean, there's quite a few people that do that. Did you say an ambulance? Yeah. Have you found Project Amber on YouTube or on Instagram or anything like that? Because he's got an ambulance. It's got a nice conversion. Yeah, and the library van, was it? The library, my mobile library. I've seen them. They're cool. And the good thing about them is that they got. I know they're boxy, but that works for itself because it's so easy to fit windows and and things because they've just got flat walls. So that'll be cool. That'll be good. I'd like to do a slightly different style van next time. Maybe something like that, or a minibus or something with like something that's a bit different to a panel van. Vince, have you had any issues with clearance with the tyres, i.e. rub-in at full lock? Was hoping to come to the meet, but work is getting in the way. Oh, that sucks. Don't worry about work, mate. Just get down. Just get down here. No, not really. Not really. I had mud flaps on the front. Oh, I got mud flaps on all the wheels, behind all the wheels, and I had to take the mud flaps at the front off because they were rubbing on full lock. So I think, yeah, even though I've changed the tires from the knobbly ones to the what are they called, the Goodriches, I think that it will still be rubbing. So yeah, the mud flaps came off, and on full lock, I've got, for some reason my front bumper has dropped, so I need to pin it up and screw it up higher so it doesn't. But they all fit fine once that bumper's screwed up properly, and then I won't have any issues. Certainly can't hear anything rubbing, but no, it's all good. It's all good so far. You quite adventure. You quite fancy a Luton after seeing the one at the last meetup. Uber stealthy. Yeah, I think they're coming down again today. Tomorrow, this weekend. I think they're bringing their Luton again. It is stealthy. I mean, I have thought about a Luton because you can get the bed above the cab, can't you, on that bit? But then there's some people I follow Lutons, like Rich beyond the van. He's got a Luton, but he built another van in a smaller van so he can travel around more easily. So I don't know how difficult driving a Luton is, or like to get it places. I don't know. I'm not sure why he built another van. I think it's just for the ease of it. It's a bit smaller, isn't it? You can get it places a bit easier. Anyway, so what's wrong with your van? Did you say it was the sliding door, or I can't remember what you said was wrong with it now. Hi, Dad. How are you? How long am I doing this? 10 minutes. I'm only going to do this half an hour. Hi, Victoria. How are you? By the way, there's a 30-second or so delay between what I'm saying and what's appearing on your screen. So if there's a delay in my replies, that's why. What is this? Tactical Advance. Hiya, mate. Take a look at Waffle Sponge Buffer Polishing Pad. You can buy one. You can buy one £4. Oh, okay. Was that what you mean? Yeah, okay. No, I got a friend of mine who's got a big polisher, and I don't know. I was reluctant to use that because if it gets dry, I heard that you can leave swirl marks, but maybe that's just how you do it. That depends on the user. I don't have any of that, so I just thought I'd try a bit of manual labour and start tea cutting it by hand. Hi, John. How are you? How many are watching that are coming to the meet? Vince, any plans for a roof terrace? Yes, definitely having a roof terrace. There's not surprised they're not more popular, but a huge roof rack on mine with some decking was great overlooking the cliffs in Wales. I've been planning to build a roof terrace for the long time since I bought it. So I bought the roof rack system, got a nice Rhino roof rack system up there. I have a I don't know if you've seen it. Ash Pollard, his name is. He's got a IVK. He's got a roof terrace, and he's built a hatch. Built a hatch into his roof, so he climbs up onto his bed and then goes straight up to the roof. That is exactly what I want to do. So yeah, he wakes up and he's just like, lift the hatch, have a look out all the views. I need to do that. I did, which means ripping my roof off or just cutting a big hole in my tongue and groove. But roof terrace will be awesome, unless it's very windy like it is today. But yeah, been planning to do that for a long time. Dan Smoker, hiya, hey mate. Adventure, your sliding door roller break where and wipers had a dance on the screen. Oh no. So the break where that just means new pads, is that what that means? Oh. Vans do tend to have quite thin paint. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not in a rush to get it there. I'll just do a panel a day or a panel every couple of days and just because it really needs a fresh coat of paint in this van. I can make the Instagram and the YouTube pictures of the van look quite nice, as everyone does. No one really shows the bad parts, but seeing this van in person, you'll see all the little spots and the little scratches and the little, you know. So it needs a whole fresh coat of paint. I'm thinking grey, like a matte gunmetal grey or something would look quite sick. But yeah, what was I getting to? Oh yeah. So, but for now, I'm just gonna polish it up as best I can and just get it looking a bit nicer. Rust-Oleum with a roller. How Ash did his. Got my first coat on already. Yeah, I need to see how that looks, because yeah, Ash painted his with, a lot of people are painting their vans with rollers. I just haven't seen one in person to see how good the finish is. I know it's not going to be spray, as good as it, if you sprayed it, but it doesn't really matter, does it? I'd like to see someone's van who's roller painted it. Jerry Clifford, hi mate. Hi, I've just fitted a curved LED light bar the same as yours, but it whistles when going over 20 miles an hour. Does yours do the same? No, it doesn't. Did you fit it in the same place as me, just above the windscreen? No, it doesn't make any sound at all, actually. Sorry. Is it identical to mine? John Blake, if you need a hand, I'm just around the corner. Hi, John. For those that don't know, I'm in the New Forest at the moment. Camping tonight in the New Forest. Meeting up with some self-build vanners. Camper vanners. What is the term for a group of us? Dan Smoker. Hi, mate. I'm looking at coming down over the weekend to get some ideas and lend a hand where I can. Hope that's okay. Of course. Of course. It's great meeting people. Yeah, normally we would be parked in a little corner in a field somewhere, and we'd all, be helping each other out with jobs and working on our vans. But because it's windy I think it's going to kind of limit the amount we can sort of do, and because we can't park, you know, in the corner somewhere over on the fields, we're just going to be making a bit of noise. So the people that live on this campsite might not take too kindly to us, but it's not the site we usually use. We couldn't go to the site we normally use, so we're trying out this one. Where am I? Carl. I'm not bad with a spray gun, and that rent kitted workshops may be an idea for a few to get together that want to use it and share costs. That is a good idea. That is a very good idea. YouTube chaps just down the road, I think. Oh, okay. Jerry Clifford. Hi, mate. Yes. Same place, and it looks identical. Modification needed, methinks. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it would whistle. I can't help you there, I'm afraid. I wish these messages stayed up on the screen. Christopher Hughes. Hi. Hi, Chris. Hi, Luke. Hope you're all good. We down New Forest in August. Stay there until in August. I don't think I'll be allowed to stay here that long. Just as well I didn't bring my guitar and amp. I almost brought my guitar to this trip, just to let my acoustic. I was gonna bring it so I could sort of have a fiddle, have a play with it. But no, I'll find something to entertain myself. Hi, Dodd. Freebird. I'm not gonna start playing Freebird. So my jobs I wanted to do for this weekend, I was only gonna do little jobs like painting the wheels, and I don't know what I can do really. I don't know what I can do. I didn't bring much because I don't know. Carl. See you over the weekend, Dan. Your van's looking awesome. Yeah, thank you. It's a mess, but it's getting there. Well, it's not getting there because I haven't done anything for a long time. Just waiting for some. I've had a lot of bills. I think I've expressed that on YouTube. So I need some money to. Actually, you know what? This is what I can talk to you guys about. I've had a change of heart, change of mind again. What I'm gonna build in here. I was gonna build. The last conversion, I said to you guys, yeah, I'm gonna build a shower toilet here. In this conversion, all the way up until now, I've said I'm gonna build a shower toilet, and I've considered it, and I've thought about it, and not being a full-time van lifer, I don't think I see the need to lose all that space for a shower and toilet in here. It's just gonna be like a long weekend van, like go away now and then for a few weeks in the van. I don't think I want to lose all that space, really. All my friends that I work with, they all say don't do it. Because I was going to build it over in this corner next to the bed. And it would have just been a big box, and it would have... I just don't think I'm going to do it. So, if I don't do the shower toilet, all I've got to build is a wardrobe, which is going to go in that spot. And then a joining sofa from here to that wardrobe, and then that'll be pretty much complete. Then it will just need all the decorating bits. So I don't know if I'm going to build a shower toilet. I don't think I am. I will just build like a on that sofa, which is going to be behind here. I'll just a lift up lid with a toilet, a porta potty toilet kind of thing in there. I think that's what I'm going to build. Where did I get up to? See you over the weekend, Dan. How good are you with Iveco door handles? My side loading door handle on the outside needs looking at. Never had to fiddle around with my sliding door handle, so I don't know. Sliding doors are just always a pain, aren't they? That's why I love having two seats here now, because I rarely use that door. I'm always just getting the passenger door or this door and just like jump straight through. We can have a look. There's plenty of guys here that are very clever with that sort of thing. Have you been forgiven for the wedding ring incident yet? I lost mine a while back. Luckily, I found it though. Did you guys hear about that? I don't know if I'm up to speed on the wedding ring story. I got married in November. 5 weeks of being married, lost it. Lost for 5 weeks, found it. I think a few days after that, I absolutely ruined it at work. It turned black. I'm just not meant to wear a ring, I think. My partner and her mum cleaned it up, and it's all right now. But yeah, it's never. I've always got a story. Never, nothing's ever simple with me. What area do you live? I live in the southeast of England, Jamie. Any plans to have a meet nearer Cambridgeshire? No plans, but I am coming up. I'm planning a trip for August with my family in our vans. So we're going to do the whole of Great Britain, Wales, Scotland, and then just do a lap. So we are coming up that way in August, but no plans at the moment to come to Cambridgeshire specifically. Are you going to vlog the other vans? I'd like to. I'd like to. If anyone that turns up here over the weekend, I'd like to. Alexandru Dugan. I hope I'm saying it right. Hi, mate. Cool. I will be having 2 seats soon. It's very simple. All the holes for the seats are already in the floor because they have to accompany the left-handed, right-handed models. The only issue is the seat belt clasp plug. You have to kind of get inventive with that, but it's just another driver's seat, and it's handy because the driver's seat in the IVKs have so many more what do you call it, adjustments. So yeah, they're great. Just get another driver's seat. Very easy to do. A shower would be good for free camping, but if you use sites, there's no point. Yeah, I mean, I haven't done it. I haven't had a finished camper van. Really enjoy traveling in it. The only experience I've got was 2 years ago. Driving to Spain, and that was for 3 weeks. I lived in the van. So, but then I didn't feel like I needed a shower. We did camping sites maybe I think twice on that whole 3 weeks for like 2 days each. There are other ways to wash. You don't need a shower, and then it's a lot of work, a lot of money. Even the PVC sheeting's a lot of money. So yeah, the shower, it's just an expensive cupboard that you rarely use. It would just take a lot of space, so I think I can manage without. And then I got all the space. I got so much more space as well. Alexander, if you tell me how not to pay £9,000 on van insurance, I will tell you how to build a full-size shower without losing any space in the van. I've seen some very ingenious ways to build a shower. Like you have just like a box on the floor, and you can sort of lift up the lid, stand in it, and then a shower curtain hangs into the box around you. There are people that have outside shower curtains that magnetize around the back doors of your van, so you can shower outside with some privacy. But I don't think I'm gonna need it. I don't think I'm gonna need it, and it's just a shame to lose space. Graham, you can just have a boiler and use nature as your cubicle. Yeah, as long as you're in a private area. Otherwise, you can get in trouble for that. Right, how long have I done this for? I've got another 5 minutes. And then I'm going to go make some dinner. I might come back on again later on tonight. Also, I'm trying out the this campsite, which is quite impressive because it's massive and massive of fields. So they got all these Wi-Fi boosting aerials scattered around. So I hope it's fairly smooth for you. If not, I'll switch to my data. These messages don't stay on. It's so annoying. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll go and cook dinner. And maybe I'll come back on later on. Crack open a beer. Any more final questions before I go? Vince, cheers for the live vid, Luke. Have a great weekend. Thanks, man. I will. Sound is okay, but image is shit. Oh, is it? Well, it is on my phone. Maybe if I light it up a bit. Maybe if I light it up a bit, it'll be a bit better. It is on my phone, but Dad, what's for dinner? Gonna do a spag bowl, mate. I'm planning to do a conversion, but the insurance scares me. Is it that much? You could buy an already converted camper van that is registered as a camper, so you get a little bit cheaper insurance, and then rip it out and customize it to yourself. I can't even remember. I don't even know what my insurance costs, so I don't know. Right. Catch you later. Right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'll sorry if the image was bad, Graham. All right, I'll cook some dinner. Maybe I'll come back in a bit. All right, thanks for chatting.